All right, guys, Jeff Beggins here. Thoughts for you going into the holiday weekend right now. We're sitting right now in one of our construction sites. It's the residences, condos, Madeira Beach. We're building 27 of them. We're in between 4, 2, and 3. We're building the tables, pouring the slabs, all that cool stuff. We're doing updates for our buyers. But Taylor and I were just talking about what's going on in the market right now, and should people buy, right? Should people buy, which is a really good question. And the answer is, it depends. Like we were just talking about JP Morgan set aside $1 billion for real estate acquisitions. Does that signal the bottom? Maybe not, who knows? Nobody's crystal ball is working, but I'll tell you what, it all depends on the time horizon that people are thinking about buying, especially you and your buyers and your sellers and everybody in the real estate market right now. So I doubt Chase is wondering if they could flip the units in April. They don't think they care about that. I'm sure they have a 7-10 year horizon for the acquisition of assets with built-in appreciation that they can expect over the next decade, or 7 years, 5 years, 15 years, whatever that fund is designated to do. So every buyer has their own fund, if you will. It's maybe to live in this home until Susie and Bobby turn 15, and that's their fund, right? Does it make sense to buy now when it's gonna be 6 years till they go to high school or college? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's to buy and flip something in the next month or so. That's a whole different criteria, right? So what we need to stop is blanket statements about the market, because there is no blanket statement about a market, because everything's a micro market and every buyer's time horizon is completely different, right? So stop forcing thoughts on a general public, and it sucks that the media are full of a bunch of idiots that keep doing this one, because it's all complete bullshit. We need to get into our own worlds and into the worlds of our clients that we're dealing with right now and say, let's talk about you. Why are you buying this? How long do you think you're gonna hold it? What's your goal, right? Is it equity? Is it appreciation? Is it a place to live? Is it a comfortable place? Is it the write-offs? Is it the depreciation? Is it the interest expense deduction? Have you thought about all those things? Let's look at the global picture about you purchasing right now. 6.5, 7%, still cheap freaking money, guys. What's the option? You're gonna rent for 100% interest and flush it down every month and pay somebody else's freaking mortgage? That's just the dumbest thing you could do, right? So buy something, but think about your horizon and stop worrying about, is it a good deal? Because there's not a piece of real estate I know that's worth less than it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 years ago, right? Real estate held long-term is the best investment you'll ever make in your life, right? So let's go back to your clients and sit with them, turn your phone off, connect, listen, pay attention to what's important to them. Why are they buying? Should they buy? And what are the expectations, right? Well, refi later, baby, right? Whatever you can afford right now, look at it, buy it, refi later if it's gonna suit your needs. So time frame, needs, expectations. Let's get deep into our clients' minds and help them do what they need to go do. Have a great holiday, guys. Reach out with anything and get to work.